Hi guys, Dr. YouTube, check out this.
A Texas sheriff's deputy was shot dead while pumping gas in an unprovoked assassination. People are asking, do cops' lives matter too? I'm John Phillips, and this is The Rundown. The suspect in Texas isn't talking about why he did it and has a history of being ruled mentally incompetent to stand trial, but he is black and the deputy is white. So some people are drawing conclusions, including Harris County Sheriff Ron Hickman, who condemns the very dangerous national rhetoric against police. Here's some of what he had to say.
I will echo also what the DA mentioned is some of the very dangerous national rhetoric that's out there today. Our system of justice absolutely requires law enforcement to be present to protect our community. So at any point when the rhetoric ramps up to the point where calculated, cold-blooded assassination of police officers happen, this rhetoric has gotten out of control. We've heard Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. Well, cops' lives matter too. So why don't we just drop the qualifier and just say lives matter?
They work on the police department too. You gotta do that, but I understand.
Shot in the back 15 times. Some reports say that the suspect unloaded every bullet in the chamber into this poor police officer. Just hours after his cold-blooded killing, Black Lives Matter protesters were out chanting "pigs in a blanket, fry 'em like bacon." The Minnesota State
They should arrest all those protesters because you don't kill cops, guys. Who saved your grandma? Who saved your grandpa? Who saved your little kid?
That makes sense.
I know I got problems with cops sometimes, but they're doing a good job, guys.
Whereas chanting about food just doesn't make sense. Increasingly,
How
police
stupid
feel like
America has
from a
become.
hostile public, and the numbers are alarming. Veteran officer and father of four, Joe Glenowitz, just became the 26th cop killed in the line of duty so far this year after he was shot in the head, reportedly after a traffic stop just north of the city of Chicago. Fox News' Elizabeth Hasselbeck even asked the crucial question, has Black Lives Matter become
It is a hate group.
After an explosive and
How
largely
stupid do you
false
think it's
narrative
not?
of police murder resulted in riots in Ferguson and elsewhere, has the rhetoric gone too far?
And where are you Hollywood pieces of shit, huh? How come you don't say nothing about this, huh? Because everyone in Hollywood is a bunch of Satanists. All they do is care about themselves. They don't even care about other black cops. They're black too, you dumbasses.
And author from his home studio in Dallas, Texas. Joining me here in toasty Southern California, stand-up comic and PJTV contributor, Stephen Cruiser. Cruiser, we'll start with you. I remember after the Oklahoma City bombing, when Timothy McVeigh blew up that federal building, Bill Clinton came out and effectively blamed the contract with America and the Republican Revolution in 1994. Clinton, of course, got hammered in that midterm election. The Republicans were riding high. Clinton was at his lowest point in his presidency. And then he used that opportunity to blame anti-government rhetoric, and then his poll numbers started to rebound, and he was ultimately able to successfully win re-election in 1996. Should Republicans go out in public and effectively make that same argument right now against these anti-cop protesters, these Black Lives Matter protesters, and say, you know what, your rhetoric has gotten so hot that people are getting picked off right and left, and if you weren't out chanting things like pigs in a blanket, maybe this wouldn't happen?
Yes, because it's true in this case. It's very much so the case here. You've got professional agitators going out spewing it. Social media is one of the things that was not in play back in 1995 that we're dealing with now too. There are so many erroneous